Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's and I sell stuff online, and today we're going to an estate sale. It's my first one. While I'm here, if you could please give me a subscribe down below and give me a big thumbs up if you like thrifting, reselling, like finding vintage treasure kind of content. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, it's a Sunday and it's the last day of the 2 estate sales that I'm going to. I'm really not sure what to expect. I brought a bag with me, some cash, and hopefully we find some good stuff. I'm a little nervous because I'm like doing something new here. I'm also nervous because coronavirus. Hello. I think this is the perfect time to interject. This is editing Michelle here, even though I'm in the same sweater. By the time you actually watch this video will have been filmed at least 2 weeks ago. The Sunday that I went, coronavirus was in a very different place. It is not what we are currently experiencing. It wasn't as serious. People weren't self-isolating yet. So I just want to point that out before you guys come for me in the comments. I promise I've been inside for several days now, and that is all. I just want to throw that in there. Okay, back to the video. And small spaces with other people, I don't know, but I guess fingers crossed all goes well. I've got the wet wipes and hand sanitizer and all of that, so yeah, we'll see. Okay, I'm at the estate sale, or I just parked in front of it, and I'm literally sweating. I'm so nervous. Like, I don't know why I'm freaking out right now, but I'm just gonna go in. So what I came to learn about estate sales is when you first walk in, there's going to be a table, and in this case, they actually had gloves that day where you could like sort through because of COVID-19. I just went around and I started sort of making a pile for myself, but they didn't allow bags, and so I'm really just kind of showing here what's left and how everything is displayed. You're kind of just walking around someone's empty house and deciding what you want. Normally things will have a price sticker on them. If they don't have a price sticker on them, then you just kind of have to ask, and because it was the last day at this estate sale, everything was 50% off. All right, so I'm out of the first estate sale. I'm going to show you a couple of the things that I got. I got this bag of buttons, or I mean, the tray is obviously has like 0 buttons in it, but I need buttons for replacing items. You know, I just need buttons for replacing buttons. That's what I'm trying to say. I got a thing of tissue paper because apparently whoever lived there was a huge crafter, but I just, you know, I figured some brown tissue could never hurt. This is a pair of linen Gap pants. So Gap, that's like the 90s Gap label. Figured I'd try that. I got 2 of the exact same pair of Eileen Fisher wide leg pants. Hold on, I'm gonna pull out that label for you. One in a size medium and one in a size extra small, but these are really cute, so I thought maybe I could just keep one for myself and sell the other. They were huge on Japanese ephemera, so there were cookware trays, there were cups, there were so many things. I got 2 kimonos. This is a sheer black one. I'll maybe show it in a later video, or I'll see if I can open the whole thing up. It's just super long. I also got this really cool embroidered one. I'm really excited about that one, actually. And then I got some pillowcases. I thought these would be good for posh home. I just thought the embroidery was really cool, and if those don't do well, I think my friend Carrie might want them. This is another pillowcase. I got some more Japanese style pants, except I have to do a little bit of research onto these pants because I'm not sure how old they are. This is like a light blue, and they've got an elastic waistband. There's no tags inside, and they look handmade. So it could be that she actually made these because she did have a sewing machine in there. So I'm not 100% sure. They could have just been like a Japanese inspired pant, but I'm gonna look into those a bit more. I got this cool little backpack. It was also like 90s Gap, so that was cool. Hold on, let me pull it back more. That's it. And then a Joffrey bean. So this is like 90s Joffrey bean, I think. I'm pretty sure that's 90s, maybe 80s Joffrey bean. Or, hold on, Jeffrey bean. And that was a cute little sweater. And then last but not least, I got one hard good. I'm just trying to try it out. This is it. I quickly looked up comps. It says 15, but it wasn't 15. Comps on this are around 40, and this is the Dansk. Let me see if I can get close there. Dansk, that's the label. I'm not sure how focused that's going to be. But anyway, this is a Coben style baking pan, and comps are around 40, so I just figured I'd try it. It's very mid-century modern, and I thought it was really cool. And I felt very inspired by Loretta, who is at Thrift Love Sell. So, yeah, I'm gonna go to one more sale, and then I'm gonna maybe head home. We'll see. Oh my goodness, I'm not even out of the car yet, and this is where the house is. That's the house right there. I really hope I find some good stuff. This place was insane. It had 13 bedrooms. It was like 3 or 4 floors. The whole entire home was just full of beautiful things. It was very expensive though. So being that it was the last day, I got into a conversation with one of the employees who said that they would, make a good deal on everything. The dresses were initially listed as $30 a piece, which is a little bit more than I'm willing to spend, but I figured they would be able to price it down. And then I got a couple of other sort of tops and things. Prices were really just all over the place, and I think the owner was walking around and adjusting prices on things, so I'm not really sure what happened here, but it did have a lot of really nice clothing and just general objects. They also had lots of dolls and pottery and things like that. This one is a Jones New York silk blouse, which I thought was really pretty, and then there were some hats and silk scarves in the corner. I kind of just wanted to walk around this house forever because even though there wasn't a ton of clothing, the house itself was just really, really nice. And there was a huge table, which you can see here, of the dolls and some of the ceramics and those kinds of objects. There were several fireplaces that I just wanted to hang out at, but yeah, the whole house was just beautiful, and I'm not sure if this is what every estate sale is like, but it was most definitely a nice experience or a nice way to close out my first day. It is a beautiful day and a beautiful 13-bedroom home. It's a historic house in New Jersey. This is the sign in front, and I got a bunch of stuff. They didn't allow big bags, so they gave me bags. Though I do have bags in the car, but I guess I'll just have to hold on to these. It's a great day. I'm leaving the second estate sale. I don't know why I was so nervous. I guess it was just because coming to a new place for the first time always kind of freaks me out. Usually on the last day of any of the estate sales, from what I've heard and what I found to be true today, is that they try to do a little bit better on the sticker price. So in general, they're not giving you a receipt. They're not saying, okay, this is gonna be this. But they kind of just add it up in total and say, okay, well, if you're getting all this stuff, it will be this much. So there were actually 2 dresses that I was hesitant on getting to begin with because this place had things marked up a little bit more than usual. It was a historic home with 13 bedrooms. There was a lot of really, really old stuff, not a ton of clothing, but I figured I'd try it out anyway. And 2 of the dresses had initially been marked at $30. So then I brought them downstairs. I said, I just want to start a pile. I'm going to put these to the side. And then when I got down there to pay, they had a sticker on them that said $50. So I was like, well, the initial list price was $30, and I was really hoping you guys could do better than $30, but if they're $50, I'm not going to get them. So they kind of we went back and forth a little bit, and they were like, yeah, we're going to try to do better. We'll see. And then they ended up giving me the 2 dresses for $45 together, and they are some vintage dresses. I did also get a 1940s African silk scarf, which I thought was an incredible deal. So I'm really happy with the stuff that I got. I do wish I maybe would have come the first day, which was yesterday or Friday. And usually these estate sales are on the weekends, but because less people are out right now because of the coronavirus, they're trying to do better on deals, especially because, last day of the sale. So anyway, I'm happy with the things I got. I'll show you these These are sort of a little bit of a sneak peek of the things. You kind of can't see because, of course, the plastic is in the way, but I got a hat, some scarves. I got a little bone dish for myself for like my earrings and jewelry and stuff when I take them off at the end of the night. I thought that would be a little cute thing. Here, I'll show you the dish. This is the little dish I got. I thought that was a sweet little deal. I got some Blondo boots. And yeah, I'm happy with everything. I'm gonna head home now. So I really hope this was helpful. I tried to give a good little sneak peek into each of the houses. So I'll show you a little bit of what I got. This especially, I was super, super excited about. This is a 1940s African silk scarf. This over here is a really beautiful one-shoulder dress. I will maybe pull that out and show you a clip if I can get that once I edit this. This is a vintage hat, but I felt like this is like a really in-style piece for now. Like, it's very current, so that's great. I'm pretty sure this is like a 70s hat. I'll have to double check that. This is a silk scarf with some sequins. This is another red blouse, but I think this is just Talbot's. Another silk scarf. Let's see in here. This is like a little embroidered silk scarf. And then I got that, this is that Liz Claiborne, I think it was, blouse. It was silk also. These are the two dresses that we negotiated on price for. These are the Blondo boots. They have a little bit of a wedge, as you can see, and they're in really, really good condition. So yeah, I'm stoked about that. Let me also add that for both of these sales, when you first walk in, you're greeted by the front table. That's where you check out, and they usually have a minimum for credit card, but I just paid cash for both of them. And you don't get a receipt or anything like that. They just kind of take your cash, and you're like, all right, thanks. So it's just something I'm gonna have to note later. But yeah, I'm happy with everything, and I'm gonna head home. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful or just kind of generally informative about estate sales. Gave you a good idea of what to expect, I hope. I'm just happy I got to explore inside these really beautiful houses. So I'm going to end the vlog here, and thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever been to an estate sale and if you have any tips for me for next time. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye!